achievement. Oh! I'm a sheep? I'm a sheep! Congratulations on beating the Boogeyman, and thank you for playing this game. Additionally, if you played the previous 2 games in the series, yeah! This game was fully voiced with the help of voice actors. Due to the author's fatigue, there's no bonus scenario, but I did receive comments from each of the actors, so take the upper door if you're interested. The Something Man series has come to a turning point. The general storyline ends in this next game. I have plans for serious and silly extra chapters afterwards, so please play those if you're interested. Lastly, once more, congratulations on beating the game, and thank you for playing. Oh, hello. Yes, view character bios, but why is there a ghost there? Okay, Keith Barry, 37. Local police inspector, cold and unfazed but determined, obsession with protecting people of guilt over his son's death. Didn't want to become a detective at first, but met Helena while finding a college and ended up joining the force to win her over. That's adorable. Sharp tongue, he let it slip in front of his son, which his son would later imitate. Dick's boss, but also an undesired friend. He goes for counseling at Dick's suggestion. He hates liver. Helena appears carefree but strong at her core. She's highly expressive, laughing and crying often. She met Keith as a student, quickly married him after graduating college. A year later, they had a son. She suffered emotionally for years after her son's death, but has recovered by now. She doesn't eat meat, not because she's vegetarian, just because she hates it. Her hobby is collecting tea for all over the world. Crooked Man's hero, yes! Works for a trading company. He's made a complete turn from his previous moodiness. Married to Shirley for 3 months now. They kept their names. Oh, they mention it. Okay. An honest fellow, but extremely unlucky. He's athletic and strong, but a little slow on the uptake. He challenged his friend Paul to a chili dog contest, and Paul got gastritis, so he couldn't attend the tour. Oh no. Scared of dogs due to a traumatic incident as a kid, where he was chased by one for an hour. Sophie! Same man's heroine and a lively girl. Didn't like her dad for a long time, but they reconciled. Maybe as a result, she seems a little too attached lately. Somewhat cheekier than before. Noticed. But still diligent as ever. Gets along well with David and Shirley as older friends. A little uneasy as girls at school are getting boyfriends. Not finding anyone she likes is her main worry for now. Loves ice cream. Lance is an ex-journalist photographer, works for a small publisher, snarky about everything but can get freaked out easily. He chases incidents to write articles, and though sarcastic, he was known to hit the mark. Dislikes police due to what drove him out of journalism. Was thinking about making some passes at Helena and getting Keith angry at him to cause a scene. Oh my word. Just leave Helena alone. Richard works for a credit company. Blinds him to all else. It's been over 10 years since losing his wife, but he has no intention of remarrying. Mistook David for Sophie's boyfriend at first and got angry, but that's been cleared up and they all get along now. A real drinker who collects drinks. He likes scotch best. He actually suspected the boogeyman was Brendan, but was too focused on his daughter to tell Keith. Hates to rely on anyone, tries to do it all herself. She often fights with David. Fawns over Sophie like a little sister. I wish there was more about Shirley, but it's nice to know she's a pharmacist. Has a wife and 2 children, his stature and face frighten people, but he's gentle and doesn't raise his voice over little things. Gets along with both Keith and Helena. Oh my gosh, Eric. His laziness got him stuck with the scariest 2 at the station, Dick and Keith, but it's yet to prove effective. When David was taken in a while back, he questioned him. He sympathized with him and was a bit relieved to learn he was alright after that incident. Stevie! Oh, poor guy. Tour conductor. Became a member of the Livingston Castle Project. He and the castle's 9 servants ended up at Brendan Dumont's murder victims. Born in Connecticut, and that's where he now rests. Oh, like a little Todd. Quickly in the Bower. At age 5, he was run over by a truck and died. Oh. Where did the ghost go? Oh, hello. Yes? Yes, watch the bonus scene. I thought there were no bonus scenes.
How many times have we come here again?
Oh,
5, I think.
Ugh, I can't stand it. We've told them the same story over and over. There's gonna be rumors at school about Sophie frequenting the police station.
Now, Sophie, don't complain. The police are doing their best, and it's been a month now. This must be the last time. I'm sure of it. Does my princess require a beverage to quell her temper? What shall it be, your majesty?
Orange juice.
Very well. I'll go buy some.
Thanks. Hey, when those dogs attacked me, you saved me, right? I can't imagine any other reason those dogs would fall asleep so quickly. Thanks. I'm having a great time lately. I'm getting along great with Papa and Anne, and Reagan, well, if she wants to get along, I'll give her a chance. Things are so much better than when I carried all my burden myself. Now I know there's someone always looking out for me.
Oh my goodness. And Samuel's just like,
I really miss you. You're doing okay, right? How about the other fairies? You know,
I was never here. Oh, hey Keith.
Sorry to butt in.
Sorry, what's up?
Ah! Hold on, wait. You got the wrong idea. I'm not a weirdo or anything, okay?
Don't touch me. Brats with a thing for daydreaming aren't the most comfortable people to be around.
Oh my word.
I'm not daydreaming. Keep it between us, but I've met some fairies. So you don't believe me?
No, I do. I met one when I was a kid, too.
Really?
Yeah. This hobo in the area always had a head full of dandruff, so I called him the Dandruff Fairy.
Oh my word, Keith.
Oh yeah, and I've got a coworker who eats non-stop cup noodles, the Cup Noodle Fairy. Want to be introduced?
Why won't you believe me?
A 37-year-old who believes in fairies ain't exactly socially adjusted, don't you think? But hey, if they do exist, put in a request to one of your fairy friends to get me some wings. Big, fluffy pink ones.
What do you use those for?
Just want some wings. Why not? Mr. Detective wanna fly away. Huh. You angry? Phew, better step off. One of your friends might cast a spell to turn me into a fluffy white kitty. Maybe instead of filling your head with stupid fantasies, fill in that chest a little. It's so pathetic I can't even look at it.
Oh my word. I'd slap him so hard. Oh, I think... Oh, Sandman's gonna fuck with Keith.
What's wrong?
Haven't been able to sleep since last night, even though I'm sleepy. It's weird.
Sandman's taking revenge.
Did you take any medicine?
Yep. Anxiolytics. Sleeping pills. Guess they're not working.
Let's talk to each other then. Before you know it, you'll be sound asleep, and it'll be morning.
Don't you need to sleep? You don't have to stay up for me.
It's fine. I'll stay with you until you're snoozing away.
And then she falls asleep.
Maybe some exercise would have been better.
Oh, that could be taken a couple of ways there, Keith. Oh, that was worth it. Oh, that's hilarious. Strange Man series number 1, The Crooked Man. Number 4 is The Hangman. Number 2 is The Sandman. This is VIP room for the fully voiced version's voice actors, as well as the translator. You can hear about everyone's other projects and thoughts on acting in this game. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Do I actually want to go through this? Let me see. Let's talk to Boogie first. Let's see if I want to commit.
Hello, I'm the voice for the Boogie Man.
Ah, that's great.
Oh, sorry. Where was I? Oh yeah. Hi, I'm Dave Ossity, the voice of the Boogie Man, but you could just call me Dave. I must say, it was an honor to be able to work with Uri and all the other actors and actresses on this game.
Oh, Uri. Okay.
I've been a big fan of Uri's games for some time, and when I saw that she was having an audition for a new project, I thought I might try out for a role. I'm not a professional voice actor, in my opinion, but I have done some voiceover work in my past, and I have done some scary story readings. You can find them on YouTube if you're interested. Just search on my name. Anyway, I auditioned and now I'm here in Uri's game. I really enjoyed bringing her character, the Boogeyman, to life. Helping Uri create this game was a fun and rewarding experience for me, and I'm very glad to have been a part of it. I'm also glad that you decided to play this game and have made it this far. Congratulations. I hope you enjoyed playing the Boogeyman.
Hello everyone, I'm Ro, the voice of David Hoover. First, thank you for playing the Boogeyman. I hope you had as much fun playing as I did voicing in it. Thank you Uri for making this game, and thank you VG Person for translating it, helping Uri, and making some 2D Japanese indie horror games available for English speakers to play. So, I initially came upon Uri's games on VG Person's website. The first of these that I played was The Crooked Man. On my first playthrough, I spoke out all of David's lines to myself, just for fun. I quite like David's everyman character. He was someone we could all relate to because of the things he'd done and seen. He's also really kind and loves to help. He's the kind of soft-spoken protagonist that everyone loves or loves to hate, which you see often in anime and manga. Despite being an avid fan of anime and manga, I found it hard to capture that kind of character with my voice. When I auditioned for a role in The Boogeyman, I had no idea it would be a game that ties together all the characters of Uri's previous other games. So, when I learned that I would be the voice of my favorite character, I was very thrilled. Now I am David Hoover. I have a very, very old YouTube channel that I've never uploaded to before, but I'm going to start uploading voice acting clips, games, and whatever I can think of there. It is youtube.com/Rokuro. That's ROUKURO. Oh, and if you want me to voice act for your game or project, feel free to send me a message at that channel.
Oh, I do want to talk to everyone, though. Ugh. I did want to say real quick that I do really appreciate... I know I mentioned it before, how I love how the 3, I assume 4 games of the Strange Man series are all different from each other in play style and story-wise. Animal Crossing, one day. And, I love how they're all different play-wise and story-wise, especially since in this third one, it wasn't about the real Boogeyman. I mean, maybe he made cameos in the bad endings because of just, or if that was just all in Keith's head, I don't know for sure. But the fact that there is a legit Boogeyman, we know there's a Boogeyman because Sophie saw him and, like, knew he was there, and I don't doubt at all that he's real. But for the purpose of this game, they were like, you know what? We don't actually need the real Boogeyman to be the main antagonist of the story. We'll just use that character and have it be who Brandon pretends to be, because he's the actual murderer and he's the actual antagonist and everything. So that was really interesting. It became more of like, yeah, you're solving this murder mystery, but also you're going through Keith's mental hell quite figuratively and probably literally for him. It felt like his mental hell. And he had to go through all that. So that was just amazing. A+ to thinking that out for this game. Yeah, I got frustrated with some puzzles and like the happy ending. I really needed the guide because I wouldn't have thought of all that on my own personally. I'm sure other people were smart enough to figure it out. But otherwise, it was so worth going through and getting all the bad endings and going through all that effort to get that true happy ending. It was really worth it. And that was awesome. Hey guys, you might notice that my setup is a little different from usual, and that's because I'm not actually live streaming this. As you might or might have seen, I wrapped up the Boogeyman in one of my previous streams. When was it? The 23rd of March? Yeah. But yeah, no, so I completed the game, and we looked at some of the bonus features, but we didn't go through all of it, and I felt really bad because I wanted to look at everything. I wanted to like make sure all these awesome people who worked really hard to put this game together got the spotlight and the credit they deserved. But yeah, so I didn't get to finish everything I wanted, and I felt bad, so I decided, you know what, today I don't have the energy to stream, but I certainly want to be doing something productive, and for me this is productive for me to sit here, record this, and finish wrapping up everything that there is to see within the Boogeyman. So we're gonna go ahead. I don't remember exactly who everyone we've talked to. I'm pretty sure we talked to Boogeyman, and I think we talked to David, but beyond that, I don't know who we talked to, so I'm just gonna go in a nice, neat circle, and if we repeat on somebody, sorry, but this is just me just covering my bases and making sure.
Hi, I'm Chocolate. I do the voice of Sophie. I'm really glad I got to be in this game, especially that I got to play Sophie. I really related to her story in The Sandman, so it's just really awesome that I'm doing her voice, you know? I'm also working on a game, though it has a long way to go before it's finished. It's called Dollhouse, and it'll also be a puzzle exploration type game.
Huh, I'll have to see if that game's around, because that sounds interesting.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you're playing this. My name is Winter Johnson, and I'm the voice of Richard Grundler. Congratulations on getting through this story of death, fear, and loss. I hope the emotional scars will fade in time.
He's great.
Working on this game has been a very fun experience for me, and working with the developer has been a delight. She has been very encouraging and reasonable, yet is not afraid to mention when something needs reworking. Seeing the story grow and watching these characters develop and change and fight and die has been fascinating to watch. As an actor, I am so happy to have been given the opportunity to help bring the story to life. I hope you enjoyed playing the game as much as I did acting in it.
Winter also voiced the Doctor. Oh! That's a fun little tidbit. Okay, so I'm pretty... Okay, so I know we talked to Boogeyman, but we're just gonna... Like I said, we're gonna do it anyway? Yes? No, I think we're okay. I definitely know we talked to Boogeyman. I don't know who... I think we only talked to Boogeyman and David, so we're gonna go ahead and see.
Hi, I'm the Overlord Bear. You can call me Tob or Tobby, or maybe Tobbs. I know. What do you want to call me? Anyway, I voiced Brendan Dumont here in Urisan's The Boogeyman. I'd like to thank Urisan for letting me be in this project. I'm glad to be a part of the making of an awesome game in Urisan's awesome Strange Men series, and I'm glad that I have met and made friends with certain people in the production group. How difficult was figuring out the puzzles in the game? How difficult was figuring out the identity of the person behind the mask of the fake Boogeyman? I'd like to know, though I think Urisan would like to know that and more of your thoughts about the game even more. Also, I'd like to say that if I were a character in the TBM story, I think Brendan would probably do one of three things. Number 1, place me at main character level, maybe even at protagonist level considering my liking for heroism. Number 2, turn me into a butt monkey that doesn't get killed during the plot but gets tortured for comedy, for Brendan at least, a lot because of my social awkwardness. And 3, kill me because I was pretty nosy and then ended up knowing too much about his plans.
Alright!
Maybe you would do a mix of the 3 choices. Indeed, being one of Brendan's victims is a freaking scary thought. Oh, and I'd like to know your honest constructive feedback on my voice acting. Also, if you want to know more about me, please go to theoverlordbear.wordpress.com. Oh, and maybe you'll find something interesting if you go to brendanscastle.tumblr.com. Now, excuse me while I take over and renovate a certain blonde Two-Face's castle.
Alright, that was a lot to process. I'm not gonna lie. He talked so fast. I was like, hold on. I can't keep up. I don't know if that's just like the way he normally talks, or if like, you know how like sometimes when you're nervous, you just end up talking fast because you want to get it done and over with. I don't know which one it was, but it was interesting.
Hello, this is Nervous from misanthropop.com, aka Lance Canal. I'm recording this with help from my new assistant, Borscht. Say hi, Borscht.
Oh my gosh!
I've been a fan of both Uri and VG Person's output for a couple of years now, so it really was a pleasure and an honor to spend the last year working on the Boogeyman alongside them. I've also met a lot of interesting and lovely people from all over the world in the form of my fellow actors and actresses. I suppose Lance would say, "What do you want from me? I've done my job already. Give me a break." But I'd really like to thank Uri and VG Person for the wonderful opportunity that they gave me, and I hope we can all work together again someday. I'd also like to thank you for playing the game, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Thanks.
I'm gonna be completely honest. While I liked Lance's voice, just this person's like natural voice. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. I'm gonna sound really creepy, but just him naturally talking, I was just like, I could listen to you all day. Oh, that was so pleasant. Okay.
Hey everyone, this is Jesse, aka Stevie, and thanks for playing the Boogeyman. I've had a fantastic time working on this project, and I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. As a last note, I just want to give you all a recommendation to look out for future titles from Electric Pop Studios, a game designing group I'm a part of. We're in the beginning stages, so we haven't released anything yet, but hopefully we'll be getting started on that soon. Hope you all enjoyed listening to me die. Have a good one.
Oh, poor guy. Okay. I know for sure we talked to David, but I did really want to hear from Shirley. But I don't think we did that yet.
Hello, this is a doxographist, and I am the voice actress for Shirley, who is a cool chick who's tough and dependable. And I'm not like that at all because I'm a big weenie baby and I get scared really easily. So.
Oh, baby, but you voiced it so well.
So that's where I'm at. Either way, it's been a lot of fun doing voice work for this project. I'm sad that I don't have anything more to record, but I'm also happy to see it all come together beautifully, Voltron-like.
I never would have known that without the Netflix series, but this was before the Netflix series, so that's good nerds out there.
I don't know what Voltron is in Japanese. Never mind. Yeah.
I think she was gonna look it up. I was just like, forget it. Okay. Author's note. Apparently it's Beast King Go Lion. Did not know that. Good to know.
So I guess a bit about me. I'm a doxographist. I'm from Canada. I speak English and I speak French as well. I don't really do voice acting in French though, but
But now I'm curious to know what you sound like speaking French.
Bonjour, ça c'est mon français, je suis bilingue, français-anglais, mais mon anglais est supérieur que mon français, meilleur, peux-je dire.
You know, most of the time when I ask for something, I don't expect to receive. And I did. And okay. Oh, gosh, that's so, oh, gosh. Okay, girl, you could speak French to me and English to me all day. And I am a puddle at your feet.
Yeah, so, I've been voice acting for maybe about 3 to 4 years, around that ballpark. And, mostly I voice deeper women, tough chicks. Ugh! I voice a lot of young boys, I voice some tomboy girls, that kind of stuff. The main project that I do is, Let's Read Homestuck on YouTube.
Oh, yeah!
Which is a comic dub of a webcomic called Homestuck. I don't know if anyone's familiar with that, but I voiced Jade Harley.
Okay, I've never watched Let's Read Homestuck, and I've never read actual Homestuck, but I know of it, and some of my friends are fans of it, and I get, like, some tidbits about stuff. So that's cool. This might be a sign to finally get into it, even though I'm, like, years late to the game or whatever. It's fine.
Jade Harley, who is a high-pitched girl, and it's kind of different from my regular voice, but whatever.
I love it. She kind of almost gives me... I don't know what I was gonna say, but I forget whatever it was I was gonna say, but I love it.
I do a lot of comic dubs with the group that produces Let's Read Homestuck. It's called Collab HQ if you want to look it up. And yeah, I don't know if I have much to add. I've done voice work for a couple of games, but mostly what I do is I do motion comics and I do comic dubs. But yeah, either way, I hope you enjoyed playing the game. I hope you got spooked. You got your willies Jimmy wrestled, scared. You know, expressions mean you got frightened.
I love her. Bless her soul.
And yeah, sorry, this is I'm not great at talking about myself, but either way, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Later.
Oh, so relatable. Okay, so we definitely talked to David. I know we're good there. I don't think we talked to anyone else. Okay, we're gonna go up here and we're gonna save this precious family for last.
Hello, I'm Manly Badass Hero, the voice of Dick Anderson.
You know, I think we might have heard from him already. I don't know, but we're just gonna keep going because I already clicked.
I've been a big fan of the Strange Men series, so when I saw there was auditions, I sent some improv and general recordings, and not only was I accepted, I also found out Uri was a fan of my playthroughs of her games, which needless to say made me feel a bit giddy.
Aw, that's so cool!
Personally, I've liked the games not only because of their similarities to things like Silent Hill, but also that they're relatable to people with depression. Whether or not you're an adult or a young person, I think dark times in your life can really change your perspective on the world, and sometimes this makes you a crooked man. Anyway, I've been glad to help work on this project, and until next time, thanks for playing.
Hey there, this is Cyril, and I voiced Eric. I hope you enjoyed the game, and what a great game it was, right? Thanks to everyone who worked on it, especially Yuri. This was my first try at voice acting, so I hope you liked it. It was such a great experience for me.
That's cool.
Moving on, I'm a freelance artist. If you're interested in seeing my work, then just visit my website. A real amazing thing this was for me, and I hope that it was for you as well. Take care, player. Until next time.
Why did they not include a link? Is it because he said his name, so you just have to Google his name? Weird. He said his name, right?
Hey there.
Yeah, okay. Weird. Okay. I'm surprised they didn't say what the actual website was. Okay.
Heya, Serenity Harper here, the voice of Helena Baring. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you on beating the game. I hope you had fun playing and liked the ending, or endings you got. It's been a great pleasure and an honor to work on this project alongside everyone. I never expected to get Helena's role since it's my first time voice acting, and to tell you the truth, my audition was very messy.
Oh, sweet baby.
I have quite a lot of things to talk about, but in order to avoid bogging down players with minutes upon minutes of talking, I have written my overall thoughts about the game down on my blog.
Oh, cool.
It will be made available once people have reached this to avoid spoiling stuff. For those who are interested in reading it, the blog is helenabaring.tumblr.com.
Oh.
Thank you so much again for playing the Boogeyman. If you ever want to talk, feel free to hit me up on Twitter at Serene Harper. I'll give you warm hugs and pats on the back for a job well done. Alright, that sounds weird.
Oh, she's adorable.
Anyways, take care always and catch you later.
Oh gosh, okay, I'm ready for this precious cinnamon roll too. Let's go.
Hey there. I was actually thinking about saying I'm not actually the voice actor of Toad, but in the end, nah. So, great thanks to Uri, the great game's equally great creator, who was also really sweet along the creation of the game, Visual Person, Her Majesty the Translator Queen, and the voice actors, who helped bring this together with their lovely voices. And of course, we can't forget you. Good job for getting the good ending, by the way. Oh, and just a note, if I do something the later days, it probably won't be in the same name. Something like Nobody maybe. I have a Twitter with that name, but then again, who knows? Anyways, thank you. I love you.
Aw, that was cute. I wish we got more stuff on the person, but I think they were just kind of like, oh, this was fun for me, but not like a career for them maybe, or they didn't like see it as a chance. They just wanted to be like, yeah, I did this. Cool, great, see ya, which is valid.
Hello everyone, my name is Max.
Hello.
To most people on the internet, I'm known as Blue Neon Light Show. On YouTube, I go by Epsilon, and I voice Keith for this game. Yeah, I know. Lots of names. This was the first time I tried voice acting, so yeah, sorry if I didn't do as good of a job as I could have. It's really been an honor doing this for Yuri. I honestly didn't expect getting the part.
That's cool. They both have people who've been doing this for years and people who are doing this as first time. That's respect.
Some friends on Skype said that they were trying out for the Boogeyman, and I thought it would be fun to try. Turns out, Yuri liked my voice, so imagine my surprise when I actually got the part. I really like playing the role as Keith. I always liked the cold-hearted characters that work on the side of justice, and is willing to do anything to save the day. Kinda like Jack Bauer, I guess. Or Batman. Anyway, please try out the other games whenever you get the chance. There's the Sandman, the Crooked Man. I mean, go and check them out if you haven't yet. Thank you for playing through the game, keeping me alive, and more importantly, thank you for saving my wife. I'm sure Serene will be happy that you saved Helena too. Unless you got the other 4 endings first. Then, anyway, feel free to talk to any of us. We all have Skype. Mine is neon.l.show. I should probably stop talking now. Congratulations, and good night.
Ah, that's adorable. Okay. So that was everyone we talked to. We did the bonus story, and I think this is just like a poster, right? Yeah. And this was like the character profiles. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm glad we did all that. I'm glad I came back to record everything fully this time. Hope to see you guys when I play another game. The Hanged Man is definitely coming up next. Don't know when I'm gonna play it, but it's happening. So we didn't get this far into the Strange Men series just to be like, yeah, no, cool, we're done. Nah, fam. Nah, fam. It's not how it works. Alright, take care.